video, and today I'm doing a healthy fall-inspired recipe video. I am so hyped for it. I have about 4 recipes coming at you guys, and I think you guys are gonna love them. They're delicious, they're quick, and they're easy, and they're healthy. That's the thing, we're sneaking veggies in some of these too. So if you're interested in seeing the rest of this video, then just keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Make sure on your way out you like this video. It really helps and supports my channel. And let's just get into this. Kicking off this video, we're making, you know, my favorite, a pumpkin chai latte. I got this idea from a coffee shop that I recently visited, and they had a pumpkin chai latte. It was so delicious, so I wanted to remake it, but make it healthy. So all you're gonna need is 2 cups of your milk of choice. I decided to use almond milk, but I also think that coconut milk will go great with this because it's thicker and it's creamier. You're gonna use 1/3 cup of pumpkin puree, and you're just gonna stir that in and bring the milk and pumpkin puree together so it's nice and smooth, and just let it simmer on the stove for a few minutes. Next, we're going to be using chai tea. So if you have a chai tea bag, like your typical chai tea bag that already comes prepared for you, you could just add that into your simmering milk. But here I'm using fresh organic chai tea that I picked up from Sprouts, and this beautiful reusable 100% organic cotton tea bag that I got from Amazon, and I'll have that link down below. But you're just going to let your tea steep in your milk mixture for a few minutes just so that your milk is absorbing all the chai tea flavors. Next, we're just adding in a teaspoon of both cinnamon and pumpkin spice with a pinch of sea salt, a teaspoon of turmeric just to add some extra health benefits, a splash of vanilla extract, and about 1/4 cup of pure maple syrup or your sweetener of choice. I think that coconut sugar will also go really well with this. Once this is cooled off, you can add it into a container of your choice. This can last in the fridge for up to 7 days. So each morning you can just make your coffee and pour it right over. So here I am brewing my coffee. I like to use my pour over, but of course you can use any brewing tactic you enjoy, and just try to make that coffee as strong as possible. Now you're just going to pour your nice hot coffee into a mug and pour that pumpkin chai right on top and enjoy. Next up, we are making a pumpkin chili. This turned out so good, and all you're gonna need is olive oil, a pound of ground beef or your ground meat of choice. You can use ground pork or ground turkey. You're gonna need 1 can of pinto beans, black beans, and diced tomatoes, about 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of cumin, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and salt and pepper to taste. As far as the veggies in this one, we're going to be using green bell pepper, celery, and onions, and you can't forget a can of pumpkin puree. We're going to pour all of this into a crock pot. You don't need to brown the meat ahead of time. You can if you like. I know some people think that it brings extra flavors, but I thought these flavors were amazing, and it made my life so much easier to not have to use a separate pan. So you can just add all this to a crock pot. It's just a dump and go recipe, and it turns out so good. I ate this on the side with some sourdough, and guys, obsessed. And last but certainly not least, we are doing butternut squash waffles. Now for this recipe, you're going to need a banana, you're going to need about 3 eggs, a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a cup of butternut squash puree, which you can just find in a can at your local store, about 1 teaspoon of pumpkin spice, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1.5 cups of almond flour, a pinch of salt, and half a cup of water. You're just going to bring this all together in a large mixing bowl and make the most delicious, healthy waffles ever. I use the Belgian waffle maker, but you can use any waffle maker that you may have. I think it'll work fine. You just have to adjust obviously how much you pour into the waffle maker. But these turned out so good. They also have a little moisture to them because it's, you know, the butternut squash being inside them, but they're really, really good. They're really healthy. My daughter enjoyed them with no syrup, but obviously you can add syrup to them as well. Video. I hope you enjoyed all the recipes that I shared with you guys today. As you can see, my hair is up because it got a little hot and steamy up in here. But if you like this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you're notified every time I post a video. And stay tuned because I'm going to be having some other recipe videos coming. If you have any suggestions on what you would like to see for fall, pumpkin-esque, then comment that down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.